Hi. Oh, shit. Hold on. I just realized I'm gonna have to turn that off. That went over my... I totally forgot about that. I just installed something that, it's like a fan that filters air, so I forgot that I gotta remove that from the mic, because the mic will catch the sound. But I'll probably do that later. I'll just turn it off for now. But, how's everyone today? Happy Friday. Friday is the day off, or I guess the day that you kind of do work and then you have the weekend to look forward to, so I'm gonna go ahead and quickly switch to Street Fighter, just kind of have it sitting there in the background. I think I added a restream chat, so now the restream chat should show up in the left corner. There were a few things I wanted to talk about related to the future of the channel, and just kind of some information for people to know. So the first thing is, now there are Discord roles. Each Discord role has there's different things that the Discord role does. It's my attempt to finally get some sort of labels or tiers kind of thing going. Let me go ahead and make sure that I have this right, because I went ahead and made sure I wrote it down so I didn't get it wrong. So obviously the villain is me, and the Discord has changed to the agent. So the agent is the highest tier you can have. It has mod privileges. The agent in training it's kind of like a light purple pinkish. It's reserved for VIPs and loyal followers. It's basically the subscription of my channel, without like actually being a Twitch subscription. These are people who followed for a long time. They've supported my stream through a donation of $5 within a month. So that doesn't necessarily mean $5 a month, but just $5 within the month. Obviously I don't have an actual subscription service right now, but I am working on something. There's a few things that I have to figure out, but I am working on some sort of subscription that isn't Twitch related. I'll promote you to the agent in training, depending on discretion, and you can bypass loyal following, but you still need permission from my chatbot to post links on stream. So my channel's a little bit different. VIP, normally you can post links if you're automatically granted VIP, but I actually have a separate chatbot that moderates links, so I will promote you to I will allow you to post links depending on the person. So yo, what up Southern? I'm just talking about my tiers and how I'm gonna do Discord from now on. I don't know if you got my message, but definitely respond to that message when you have time, Southern. And then what else was I saying? Yeah, you need permission from my chatbot to post links. Every once in a while, I'll promote you to the agent in training if you refer friends to my stream or you bring buddies to hang out. The technician, which is green, is the watch party coordinator. If you want to watch a movie with me or anyone else in the Discord on a date other than the watch party date, go through him and he will make a document. I'll post the movies for the watch parties on Friday in the Discord. And then Khan is obviously the starting point, low privileges, but you have access to regular channels. And then there's a unique thing where I will have a guest, or when I have a guest for talk time, I will, before the week of the talk time, I will make that guest orange, and I'll nickname them the correct name that will be mentioned in the talk time. So you'll be able to tell who's in the talk time just by looking at the orange in the Discord. That'll be the easiest way to tell. And then obviously if they're online, like it'll say guest. So that'll be the guest that you'll be able to tell for the talk time. And that way, basically, you can see who's in my talk time without having to like look through all the announcements, because I know sometimes people just don't want to really do that. Like they just want to know who's going to be talking, and then that's it. Like they don't really want to know what the topic's going to be over or anything like that. But anyways, enjoy the roles in the agent, and that's pretty much what we're going with for now. So Southern says, dude, after we were talking this morning, I had searing pain, trapped gas, fucking vomiting, and I was like, come on, body, I just want to play some games. Oh, that sucks. Hope you're better now. Yeah, I'm playing a game too at the moment. Yeah, what's up, Princess Pearl? I saw you playing something on Discord. I am, just took time. Okay, that's good. That's definitely good. How was everyone's week? Mine was okay. I do have to do something in a few minutes, but it won't take long. And then we'll continue the stream, but thank you, Katana. Laugh face. It's always have a situation at least once a year where there's something trapped in my body. Laugh face. Huh. Hope it's not like a medical thing. I've had situations where when I was young, I had like some sort of medical issue, and then I got older and it went away, and then it came back. It was like the weirdest thing. I don't know what to think about it. Hopefully I don't have to experience it ever again, but have you ever had a cardiogram? I saw my heart back in 2017. I've had one of those things where they like stick the little things to your chest and they check to see if you have any irregular heartbeats. I don't know if that's a cardiogram. I don't know. Yeah, I've had that. I've had that a few times. Just because I wanted to see if there was anything wrong. Sometimes, you'll, from what I understand, they'll come up with a regular heartbeat, but it's like slight, it's like arrhythmia or something like that. So it's like not, it doesn't like affect your day-to-day duties, or at least that's what I've heard. Because I did a little bit of research when I always, like, every single time I get like a medical diagnosis, I do my own research to kind of see, what the medical consensus is, because I'm not a doctor, nor do I have medical advice, but sometimes I just feel like doctors, the easiest way for them to kind of move forward is to just tell you that, there's not much wrong and take some meds. So I have an internal medical needs and epilepsy too. I finally have the appointment after 2 years to get checked for the internal ones. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Me too. I'm sorry to hear that also. Why did it take so long for them to check for you? Were you on like a wait list or something? Or did they just keep like denying it? I always wonder what life is like with epilepsy, even though it's probably not good. Oh, thanks for the host, Super Saiyan God. That's actually kind of cool. We're gonna go over this video by MC Mura FGC, and he talks about Laura, the complete character guide, because I like Jiujitsu and Laura uses Jiujitsu, so we're gonna look into that in a few minutes. But we were just talking about some medical stuff. Cardiograms and stuff like that. I don't let them stop me from doing. Oh, it is showing up, but it's hard to see. I don't let them stop me from doing anything. It's a routine checkup, but due to the hospital after 2 years, because of pandemic. Didn't they have like digital? Oh, I guess they can't like check digitally. Because I was about to say, didn't they have like? Because we here in the U.S. we had digital doctors basically. They were checking for like COVID and everything. You could pay like $40 or something, and you could get like a medical doctor to check to see if you. Well, I guess they couldn't actually physically check to see if you had COVID, but they would kind of diagnose you as much as they could over a virtual appointment. Because I've had a few virtual appointments since the pandemic. Not mine, as we're under a National Health Trust, aka NHS, which is all free here. Ooh, I'm sorry. Wait, what was that in response to? I missed it. Let me go ahead and switch to the little guy thing. And I will post I'll post this link in the restream chat. You're saying you pay $40 per... Yeah, that's if you don't have insurance, Princess Pearl. Some people don't have insurance, so in the US, they had to pay like $40 or something for an appointment. When I was working under a company, it was free for the most part, because of all the COVID relief things going on during the COVID. But if you didn't have any insurance, you'd pay like $40 or something like that, and they would do like a virtual appointment to see if you like to kind of check for symptoms basically. I don't know if they changed that, but that was kind of what they were doing at the beginning. Actually, at the beginning, they were just telling you to go home. They're like, go home, check your temperature, blah, blah, blah. That's what they were saying to people who were had to go to work and were having fevers. But then over time, they started telling them, to do the virtual appointment kind of thing. At least that's how it was when I was on the West. Now that I'm in a different place, I don't know what they would tell us to do, because it kind of changes throughout states, just because that's how states are in the US. They're all kind of different. Anyway, I'm gonna go over this guide real quick.
Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. MC Mora here, and in today's video we are gonna be talking about how you can use Laura in this season of Street Fighter V. So let us get started.
I think this season's off. No, it's not off. Wow, this was posted early or quite recently. So it's critical art, I think. from what I understand so far.
Laura is a mix-up character, and her mix-ups comes in all forms. She have a low overhead mix-up, she have a command grab, so she can play the strike or throw mix-up, and after the EX thunderclap, you can air reset your opponent here and go for a right-left mix-up.
My gosh,
So
that's like 4 mix-ups right
point
there.
blank is very powerful. One of the highlights of the character is that she does have 1025 HP. This is the average for a character in Street Fighter V, but it is above average for a female in Street Fighter V. But having good HP means that she can take some risks. Obviously, you want to be point blank in your opponent's face to run your powerful offense, but having more HP means you can take more risks like jumps, dash, YOLO overhead, EX.
YOLO overhead.
So that is pretty nice. Another thing about her is her general mobility. Her walk speed in regards to the entire roster is not that good, but for a grappler it's actually not bad. And her dashes both forward and backwards are fine, and the command dashes are also pretty good overall. So her mobility for her archetype, I will say, is pretty nice. She also have consistent anti-airs, and that is good, you love to hear that. The standing medium punch is a pretty reliable anti-air, will anti-air even directly above your head, but will not anti-air cross-ups. She also
So I've actually already practiced that with Laura, by the way.
Good amount of damage and
standing medium punch
so that's
anti-air.
also pretty nice. And one of the best and absolute highlights of Laura is her ridiculous and quite stupid stun output, to be honest. Let's say, for example, that you are about to stun Ryu. This is like a typical stun combo, and as you can see, this was like 481 damage meterless. This is absolutely crazy high. And finally, one of her best and absolute strongest highlights is her ability to mount comebacks in V-Trigger. Let's say, for example, you do a sequence like that one. Right? This is gonna be an easy stun and pretty much a GG's at this point, right?
Wow, holy shit.
Optimal, but you can see how much damage and
Hold on.
we were able
Wait,
to
what? Have a good oh, thank you, Super Saiyan God. Thank you for the host again. I really appreciate it. I was just looking over Laura.
Meterless. This is absolutely crazy.
No way, that's like crazy damage. Holy shit.
This is gonna be an easy stun and pretty much a GG's at this point, right? As you can see,
what
this was
the
not even optimal, but you can see how much damage and stun we were able to land in almost an instant.
She's like the Jackie Briggs of frickin' I probably didn't use that right, but she's
some anti-fireball options.
Holy
like,
moly.
For example, the EX bolts. This have one hit of armor, so you can use.
Oh, you can go through the.
You do.
Hold on, I want to test this. I want to test this in game actually. Let me turn the music back on.
Options. Training.
Okay.
The grid alternative. Lara.
Let me zap
Ryu. Go beyond the battle.
I'll squeeze and zap zap.
Okay. So he threw a fireball, right? I didn't know she could do that.
Hadouken!
I did that wrong.
Hadouken! Hadouken!
There we go. Still trying to get used to how to do this thing. Okay. Now it should work. Okay, right. And what did he do? He did mid, right? Okay. What's up, Holiday? No, I got countered. There we go, perfect. You can go right through it. Damn, that's really fucking useful. Any news I missed? Yes, a lot. So let me go over it real quick. So, here's the deal. So, the Discord now has tiers. Oh, shit. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, Holiday. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Excuse me. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, so it was over the Discord. So let me go ahead and make sure I get this right again. So I've added different lists or different tiers to the Discord. And so obviously the villain is me. Discord's been changed to the agent. The agent has some mod privileges. The agent in training is light purple, is reserved for VIPs on Twitch. Currently in this particular channel, that is subscriptions, just because I'm not using affiliate, and loyal followers. These are people who followed for a long time or shown their support through $5 within a month. And what I mean by that is all you have to do is donate $5 a month and you get put in VIP. I don't have an actual subscription program right now, but I'm working on it. So right now I'll just promote you to the agent in training in Discord. Depending on discretion, you can bypass by loyally donating, or but you still need permission by my chatbot to post links. So even though VIP normally on Twitch allows you to post links, my chatbot will still ban you posting links unless I physically permit you to post links. So keep that in mind. Every once in a while I'll promote you here if you have also referred friends to my stream and they come hang out. The technician is green. So technician is the watch party coordinator. So if you want to watch a movie with me or with anyone else in the Discord on a date other than the watch party date, go through him and he'll make a document for everyone to see. Con is blue. That's the starting point. Low privileges, but you have access to all the regular channels. Guest is anyone on talk time, and it's orange. During the guest week for talk times, I will have the person orange, so you'll be able to tell who is on the talk time. and I will nickname them the actual name that will be in the talk time. So even if they have like a real name that's on Discord, if it's not the name I'm using for the talk time, I'll nickname them the real name that you'll see in the talk time when we talk. That way you don't have to like look at all the announcements, and you can kind of just ignore some of the everyone's, or you can ignore the Twitter posts, and you still know who's on the talk time. And sometimes I'll grant the guest extra privileges as someone on the talk time. But anyway, that's everything for now. Obviously, things are going to change around, and I'm going to add different ideas to each individual tier. But as time goes on, we'll, again, we'll see. Like, I'm still working on a subscription service and everything that's separate from affiliate for now. And again, I want to stress to people, I'm not saying that I'm not going to go Twitch exclusive. It's just right now I'm not Twitch exclusive. So there is a chance that I might end up just, at some point using the affiliate system. But right now I'm not going to use it. Interesting. Are you going to write this out on Discord as well? Yes, I will. I will write it out in the rules below the little rule section in a separate channel. So you guys will be able to see everything and you'll know what it all means. And then finally, what was the last thing I wanted to talk about? It was related to the Discord. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'll have to, as time goes on, I'll remember. But those are the things right now. If you have any questions, definitely ask me. And again, things are subject to change, but that's what we're working with currently. So. Drink some water. Shit, hold on. I gotta grab some water. I'll be right back. I'm professional today. Holy shit. Unprofessional.
Hadouken!
Have you ever played Warhammer 40k or read the books? No. Is it an RPG?
Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Oh, this way. There we go.
Hadouken!
Alright, so I gotta keep that in mind. I can get through fireballs by doing this and starting my pressure. That seems kind of obvious to me.
Hadouken!
Fuck.
Hadouken!
Fuck.
Hadouken!
The cool thing too.
Hadouken! Hadouken!
Fuck.
Hadouken! Hadouken!
Yeah, okay. So the important thing about this that I can already tell is you can probably react to the fireball. So you see it come out and then you just go for armor.
Hadouken! Hadouken!
Now the question is, can he block in time? That's the question. Can he block in time?
Hadouken!
No. So can he block in time?
Hadouken!
Hold down? You'd hold down, right? Yeah, you'd hold down. Still trying to get used to back to block. Holy shit.
Hadouken!
Okay.
Hadouken! Hadouken!
No, he can't.
Hadouken! Hadouken!
Okay, so that's something really important to keep in mind then. Is I can counter fireballs. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back to the video.
Fast, but it is an option, and she does have the EX command grab, which can work from the mid-range against fireballs. So
Yeah,
there
her
is some
command grab
options. They are
makes it
not
really good.
fantastic, but at least there are some options. Now, what are the downsides to Laura? What are her issues? The first one is that she is kinda stubby. Her normals do have
Yeah, I
a
figured
short
that out.
range, especially with her slowish compared to the rest of the cast walk speed. I know I said that her walk speed for her archetype.
I'm assuming that
isn't
that's what
high,
her
but
Thunderbolt
compared to the
thing
rest
is
of the
for.
cast, if you're gonna be fighting against characters like Cammy or Karen or Urian, characters who have long range and fast walk speeds, it can be difficult. Another thing is her lack of defensive option. She does have a 3 frame, so it's not too bad, and she does have the EX armor, but this is very punishable on block. And her 3 frame, it's good to have, but it doesn't solve the fact that you will have to hold some pressure. And she does have a good V reversal, but obviously Laura kinda have to rely on her V trigger for comebacks, so you don't want to burn through your V reversals that quickly. So she is certainly susceptible to getting rushed down herself, and she does struggle versus heavy zoning. If you're gonna fight against characters like Ryu or Sagat or Guile, you're gonna have a bad time. Overall, Laura, in my opinion, is probably the most powerful character in Street Fighter V when it comes
I don't
to
have-
mix-up. If you
I don't
enjoy
have
mix-up,
perfect,
if you enjoy making your opponent guess
understanding
and having
yet.
strong leads that leads to massive damage,
Refine Dragon,
Laura
thank you
is
for the
certainly
follow.
the
Oh,
character for you.
thank you. Thank you, Refine Dragon. Thank you for the follow. Sorry,
So as we
hold on,
go
let me
to
do
the
something real quick. This is very easy. Yeah, I got confused for a second. That's why I said what it said in the little corner, because I didn't realize it was telling me that someone was falling. Hold on, let me post tape. There we go, perfect. Okay, so now the... Let's get back here. Okay.
gonna start to
I got confused for a second.
normals, and obviously
I'm a person that struggled with every aspect of healthcare you can imagine my entire.
Skip.
gonna start with
All right.
light, and the first one is the standing light punch. This
Standing
is
light
your
punch.
3-frame attack. Again, a 3-frame is the fastest a normal can be, and having a 3-frame is a
Okay.
decent defensive option. Let's for example say that Ryu is gonna do this block sequence. Standing light punch is the normal that you wanna use here to interrupt your opponent, right? It is pretty
Okay,
good
standing
for that.
light punch.
The thing about this is that it counter hit combos into the crouching medium punch, but as you can see, depending on the sequence, the crouching medium punch might whiff. So maybe in something like that, you wanna do jab into light punch bolt, and this will be your shit. So it is a good interruption tool, but as you saw, because it combos only into the crouching medium on a counter hit, it is not that fantastic. And then let's talk about its other offensive capabilities, because it is quite interesting. What you will find is that this attack will combo into itself, right? So you can do
Yeah,
them, and
I
then
remember
combo
that too.
into light punch bolt or combo into EX bolt, right? This is typically gonna be the way to go. You cannot
Hold on. Combo into EX bolt. Okay.
really combo out of it.
So, 1-1. Sorry, not 1-1. Standing light punch. I gotta get that. What do you call it out of my head? Mortal Kombat. So this is her dragon punch, but it's not a dragon punch. So. There we go. And now I should be able to do this. There we go. Really got to work on those dragon or those Z inputs. They got to be way faster than what I'm doing. There we go, perfect. Except it didn't combo, but that's fine. We're gonna continue. We're gonna try to speed run this this walkthrough, so we're not gonna land everything 100% of the time.
Fit into her other lights, and that kinda makes it limited because you kinda have to do this only, but that's fine, right? And you can also use it to throw your opponent afterwards, but you have to be careful because like you saw, if Ryu jab with his 3-frame, he will interrupt. This attack is only +1 on block. A throw is
That's
5
only +1.
frames,
Okay.
so this is a 4-frame gap. So you can use it, then throw your opponent.
Oh, they can mash a 3-framer. That makes sense. Okay, yeah. They can mash a 3-framer, but there's a mind game, I'm assuming.
So for this to work, you kind of have to use another normal. Obviously, she has the standing light kick. We will
Yeah.
get to that later. But the standing jab, the best option here is to double, do it in itself, right? Like jab into jab. This will be a 3-frame, a mash 3-frame, and then you can get like a crouching medium punch conversion because the second one is gonna be a counter hit, right? So that is pretty nice. It is a good attack overall. It's good to have a 3-frame, but its offensive capabilities is kinda limited. It's not the best, and because of that, it is good, but it is not the go-to option to start your pressure, right?
Okay.
The other one is the crouching light punch, and crouching light punch is very interesting in good ways and in bad ways. The thing about the crouching light punch is that it doesn't leave you in throw range. As you can see, it is +2, but you can't throw your opponent afterward. But you can command grab your opponent afterward. Right?
Oh,
So
okay.
you are in
No, I'll
range
just
to
do that.
command grab, but you're not in range to regular grab. So that makes it a little bit weaker, but it is +2 on hit or +2 on block. So you get
Crouching
to
light
frame trap
punch.
with it into better options. For example, you get to do stuff.
Let's
like
try that. So crouching light punch into command grab. Yeah, there we go.
Here I come! Here I come!
Perfect. Apparently there's different versions of the command grab too, so... Oops, wrong one.
Here I come!
But you can grab, so... Yep, you can grab. Okay, cool. Wait, what was that? Oh, I walked forward. But this game has a... Apparently this game has a lot of mashing, so... Wait. I guess it's from max range. Yeah. You can't get him here either. There we go. Yeah. Okay, cool. Got it. So it's very, very range dependent.
That was it, which is a
up, Princess Bro?
better frame trap, but again, I wouldn't actually recommend
Just learning Laura.
your pressure with the crouching light punch. There is a better option, and I will get to that later. But just know that it combos into itself, and it combos into her.
Yeah, you can do
So it
light
is
punch
+4,
into
combo into standing
her
light
DP or whatever you want to
This
call
is
it.
gonna be your main combo route, pretty much, right? Either do them into itself and then light punch elbow, or crouching light punch into standing light kick into the light punch elbow. This is the star of the show, by the way. We will get to it later, but it is pretty important. The other one is the crouching light kick, and this crouching light kick
Crouching
is very
light kick.
unique and very interesting. As you can see, it is +2. It chains into the crouching light punch, so you can get something like this, right? And then combo into the light elbow, crouching light kick, crouching light punch, into light punch elbow, or the EX elbow. These are some good conversions, but what
Crouching light
stands
punch
out
into
about the
EX.
crouching light kick so much is its ability to actually cancel. It's a cancelable special attack. And because it's cancelable, you get to do it and then cancel into her V-Skill 1 command dash. So you can do stuff like that and then dash forward, or maybe do something like this, right? So it can be used offensively in that regard. And it does actually have good range. As you can see, it does have good range. And you can use it and then do a light punch bolt, as you can see. And on some traits like this one, as you can see, Laura was +17, right? So you get the combo after. So it does have some very unique and interesting functionality. Of course, it does leave you in a range to throw your opponent on block. So you can use it to throw your opponent after, but again, it is 0 on block. So if your opponent is mashing his 3 frame, you will 100% get hit. So it does actually kinda, it's not like the best defense, it's not the first move to use. I would use it somewhere like that, right? Like on the second hit, or if your opponent, for example, is trying to do something.
Alright, here's the deal. Here's the deal, folks. This is my decision. I am going to at least start ranked by next week. Now what that means is I'm not going to go into rank not knowing anything. I'm going to go into rank and have a basic understanding on how to play Laura. That is my goal this entire week. Like, I'm just gonna study the shit out of understanding how to play Laura. Because I'm kind of tired of, like, really wanting to play Street Fighter because it looks fun as fuck, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
As you can see,
And it's literally just lack of time put into the game.
So it is pretty good attack. It's a decent low shake. It is special cancelable. You can cancel it into the command dash. And
Like, Laura looks fun as fuck to play. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to get used to whiffing, but...
Laura's best normal and one of the strongest normals in the game, and that is the standing light kick.
Light kick, okay.
This is an S tier normal. This standing light kick is the GOAT for Laura. This attack, as you can see, it is +3 on block and +4 on hit. First, let's talk about the on hit part. It is +4, right? So because it's +4, you can combo it into itself. It actually does have a good range for a light attack, right? So you can combo two of them into themselves and then into the light or the EX elbow. So that is pretty nice, right? Just having that option is nice. And there is a fantastic sequence that you wanna learn, and this is essential. Standing light kick, crouching light kick, crouching light punch. This combos, right? It's a fantastic.
Standing light kick, crouching light punch. There we go. Got it. Fuck. Close. That one's the easier one to do for now. Maybe I should start with that and then move up over time. There we go. Yeah, we'll do that for now. Okay. And you can combo into it, so. Perfect. Wait, can this combo into... So like if I do standing low kick into... Or standing light kick into crouching light punch. Can I combo into this too? So like if I do like that, can I do that? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, they separate. Wait, no they don't. Hold on. No, they do separate. Yeah. So standing leg. Oh, hold on. So standing leg kick and crouching light kick into down. Well, sorry, into crouching light kick or light punch. It whiffs. What the fuck? Wait, that one wasn't it? Hold on. It's whiffing, that's why. This game, the thing that I've already noticed about Street Fighter is it's so range specific. Like the footsies in Street Fighter is so much different than MK11 or any MK game for that matter. You really have to be right on them to do like things like combos and stuff. And frame data is more important too, because if you knock, like every punch knocks them away, so in theory you need to know frame data, so you need to know what frame traps, because if it doesn't frame trap they can just mash. So
Great match. Battle setting.
Let me zap you!
Ranked match.
Your opponent is using their main character.
Round one. Fight!
Can you dodge this? Can you dodge this?
Keep up!
Can you dodge this? Can you dodge this?
Keep up!
Can you dodge this?
No fall! Keep up!
Can you dodge this?
And here I go!
Can you dodge this? Can you dodge this?
And
Pardon.
KO.
good one!
Not blame myself.
Round two. Fight!
Can you dodge this?
Let's
one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Right there!
You lose.
So I lost that one because I was holding forward instead of backward to block on accident. I'm so not used to back to block.
Round one. Fight.
Let's try this again. I see he's trying to cross me up on Oki a lot. That seems like that's a punish. Yeah, he's crossing up every time. Okay.
Okay. Round two. Fight.
He's gonna jump. Oh, no, never mind. Yep, that was an anti-air. Because he keeps crossing up every time, like... Jump, jump, buddy. Yeah, fucking... I need to realize this. I didn't tech. Dude, that's actually pretty cool. Wow. So I can tell what's going on even though I've never played the game. I can tell when he wants to jump. I can tell when he wants to throw. I can tell when he's mashing. Huh. That's so weird. Like, it does transfer. Wow. I would have never thought about it until I played that particular match. But I could tell when he wanted to jump. I can tell when he wanted to do a cross up. I could tell when he wanted to go for a throw. I could also tell when he was mashing out of not necessarily frame traps, but just mashing, you know. Maybe that move, that particular move he could mash. Or maybe that, you know, maybe he couldn't. I don't know. I don't know my frame traps yet, right? But I could tell when he wanted to do certain things. And the only reason why I could tell that is because I played other fighting games. Now, the reason why I lost was because obviously I don't know how to play this one, right? Not yet, anyway. But I just thought that was kind of interesting. Like, I could tell, like, when he wanted to do things. Like, that's why when he jumped, I practiced the anti-airs, which is her standing medium punch. and I was able to anti-air him because I could tell when he, like, it was so obvious to me when he wanted to jump. So now the only real thing I need to do is I need to get the combos down and I need to get my frame traps down. Once I get those things down, I should be able to fly through the ranks. In theory. But that was pretty cool. We're gonna play another one. I'll tell you one thing, it is very comforting knowing that I can anti-air someone who jumps at me though. Because he jumped at me and I instantly anti-aired him. That's just easy. I think honestly the hardest thing that that's gonna be for me to learn is hit confirming and comboing, because it's just way different than other MK. It's different than, excuse me, it's different than MK. It's way different when it comes to comboing. So I'm gonna have to get used to that. For now, I'm just gonna stick with the #1 V skill and V trigger until I learn anything else. That is legit though. That is pretty cool. I like that. Like I'm able to tell what's going on. Because I've played other fighting games. So you're going Jiujitsu girl, huh? Yeah. She's extremely offensive. Has no range. Jump. Yep. Jump. Oh, no, no jump. Okay. It's a bad reaction. Yeah, I gotta work on frame traps. Jackson was right. People just mash out of everything. Shit. I actually didn't read that throw. Wrong button! Oh fuck, I whiffed. What the fuck was that? How am I blocking that? I don't know what's going on! I'm dead. Chip.
You lose.
This guy was a little bit less readable. The first guy I played, or the second guy I played, was definitely more readable than this guy. This guy was, the only thing I could tell is that he was extremely offensive. A lot of jumping too. I'll play him again if he wants to. I'm not seeing the network or the internet issues. Like, there's a lot of internet issues apparently in this game, but I'm not seeing it. Yeah, dude, I need to learn the frame traps. Holy. Okay, so it goes that far. Wait, can I just do this the whole time and he can't do anything? No way. Yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
Hold on, let's play this slow. I have an idea. As a counter. Yeah. Oh, so that's another thing I've noticed. A lot of people go for throws to end rounds.
You lose.
I'm assuming you can blow that up by jumping. I would think. Or backdashing. Because backdashing...
Lara 5 times.
Backdashing has invincibility frames in the game, but Laura's backdash is fucking not very good, I don't think. Laura has really bad movement.
The grid alternative. Lara.
Let me zap you.
Sakura.
Yeah, let's go. Right there! Hee-haw! Right there! 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 Yeah! Ta! Yeah! Sit! Take this! Right there! Eh! Wah! Wah! Eh! Wah! That's that! Got you! That's that! 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 Oh yeah! Zap zap! Wah! Zap zap! Zap zap! Zap zap! Right there! Right there! Zap zap! Right there! Eh! Zap zap! Eh! Yup! Eh! Zap zap! Eh! Got you!
Training. The grid alternative. Lara.
Let me zap you!
Ryu. Go beyond. on the battle.
I'll squeeze and zap zap.
Wait, hold on, we might be back. I think we're back. Yeah, we're back. Okay, good. Sorry about that. What did I want to check out with Laura? So Jackson was saying that her thunderclap, this move is broke as fuck. Which to me makes a little bit of sense because you can do something like this, right? I would assume. And then cross them up on the other side. I don't even think I'm using the right... Yeah, I'm not using the right one. I think? I don't know. And then he said her V trigger is really good too. Think about V trigger. I'm wondering how different it's going to be compared to Fatal Blow. And that's her overhead. Yeah, Laura's just like crazy offense, it looks like. Because it's overhead, she's got a command grab. She's got thunderclap. Something like that. And then this makes her really good. So, okay, cool. That's some pretty cool stuff. I don't know, like, I still want to play Sakura. It's just, I don't know. I found Sakura boring, I'm not gonna lie. But it might just be because, like, I'm not used to Street Fighter yet. I think that's what it comes down to. Because, you know, I like characters like Katana, and Katana is generally more boring. Has a more boring play style. If you play her right. If you play her wrong, then yeah, she can be interesting. How minus is this? Damn, I need to check the frame data too. Where do I go to check frame data? Do they have a frame data app? No way. That's gonna make my life way easier if they have a frame data app. I can just look it up anytime I want to. You're moving in? I already have. There's a roommate in here. That Don't you close my door? Because the situation I'm in, I don't technically have a closed door. People can kind of just move in and out. Nope. And I've said, hey, yeah, I'm streaming them, you know. It doesn't really matter, so it's whatever. Street Fighter 5 frame data. I've got notes for Street Fighter 5. With frame data. Oh, okay, cool. Install. Let's go. Do I remove it to be a guess? I don't know if they like technology. Lamau. In a kind of weird way. Oh. Yes! Yes! I've got frame data! Why am I an agent in training? Oh man. I'm just gonna have to post it on Discord, because I said it like 2 times now. It's a lot of info. Hold on. I'll get over it in a minute. Or go over it in a minute. But basically, long story short, you can get a few more privileges if you've been a loyal follower or if you donate 5 a month. So since you're a loyal follower, you're in agent in training. There's different tiers basically. Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's see it. Standing fierce, standing forward, standing jab. Thought it was a mod or something. Not right now, no. The agents are mods. I technically don't have promoted mods yet. Yet. Keyword yet. But if someone does get promoted to mod, my thing is like if someone will get promoted to mod, you'll basically have both you'll have both privileges pretty much. So you'll be under you'll have the agent in training thing for being a loyal follower, but then you'll also be a mod under the agent, so or at least that's my goal right now. Things can change, like for example right now I have Technician, who is the watch party coordinator, and then for talk time guests I have them. Hold on. For talk time guests, they'll be orange, so you'll be able to tell who's the talk time guest before the talk time a week before. So then that way, if you want to know who the talk time guest is without having to shift through all the announcements, you'll be able to tell just by the color of their name. And what else was I going to say about that? The talk time guest will get certain privileges too, as long as they're the talk time guest. Heavy punch. Jumping normal. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is great. This is great. This frame data is gonna help a lot. Crouching fierce. Crouching jab. Damn, I've got a lot of shit to learn. Standing jab. But you missed it earlier, Ramits. I was saying how, so I was playing there was a few games that I played, and I knew what my opponent was doing, but I don't have the capability to execute what it is to counter what they were doing. Like, I could read when my opponent was gonna throw. I could read when they were gonna jump at me. I could anti-air because I practiced anti-air, but I just thought that was cool because basically that reiterates that in a fighting game, the fighting game fundamentals, they cross paths of every fighting game you'll ever play. Because I could read when someone was being way too offensive. I could read when someone was mashing. I didn't know if they could mash out of what I was doing, but I knew they were mashing. They were mashing when they got hit. So that's a good example of how, you know, if you ever do play another fighting game, you don't really have to... You're gonna probably learn much quicker than most players that just started a game for the first time. So that's to encourage people to play more fighting games. Standing jab, light kick, crouching fierce. Okay, what was I looking for? Light punch, 3 frames, okay. Yeah, so this is accurate. Active 2, covering. We don't really care about that stuff just yet. On hit, +3. LMA on hit? I don't know what that means. Standing short, light kick. Four frames. So medium punch is 6 frames. Roundhouse is 12. It's heavy kick. This is 12. -4. So it's safe from this range, but it's unsafe from this range. So I want to use her right here. This and this is her best moves when it comes to range, I'm assuming. And then I'm assuming you use this to kind of get in. Okay. Oh, that's another thing I need to practice. I need to...
Here I go! Here I go!
catch them with this. Okay. Now it's all about learning combos and frame traps, pretty much. That's not what I want to get him off guard. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take off. I'll see you guys later. Just cause like, I'm pretty sure my roommate's gonna come back in here, so, but not to mention it's almost 2 hours anyway, so that's the minimum amount of time I usually spend streaming. I'll see you guys later. Hopefully next time I'm gonna have a lot more Laura understanding. I'm understanding Laura way better than I did Sakura, just because she's like really offensive, so. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have fun playing MK11, fighting games, whatever the hell you want to play, horror games. Alright, see ya.